Froggy! Froggy! Oh, where could my polywog pal be? Froggy! I think I'm connected. Okay. Where are we? Smile. Smile's good. Smile is good. More poor Patrol Lucy, I guess. Look, I get it. Spooky month. I made promises that I have so far failed to keep. Here's the plan. While I have VR and everything available and set up, to just go straight into, like, horror VR games. For, like, as many nights that I can get away with it. So, I know I've failed in bringing you horror games so far. Just move myself across a little bit. But I promise that it will eventually happen. That there will be some horror games. I know I've been bad for it. I know I failed you all. I'm doing my best. How's it going? Chuck95, Jacob. I'm feeling a little bit drowsy and a little bit crappy today, so if I suddenly get really drowsy on stream and start falling asleep, I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm just going to say that you've been forewarned. So, that's right, I started this one and I missed a bone and I just got like anal levels of mad. Hold on. Jacob, you're telling me that a sex offender performed a sex offense at Sex Offender Con. Yikes.
We have an electrifying problem at City Hall.
That's also quite a heavy thing to just bring to a live stream.
Lost power and now
just
there's
like,
a blackout.
you know what? I've got nowhere to talk about this. I know.
Someone could get hurt.
I'll bring it to the escape room stream. Hey, did you hear?
Sky, you'll need to use your drone to replace any blown out batteries. Rocky, you'll Paw Patrol on a roll.
Read the room. I say this all the time. Read the room. Yikes. It's a terrible thing that happened. And now I'm really sad. Like, I'm really having a bad time now. Having to hear that. The game is too loud. You're too loud! Hold on. Yeah, it's gone at max volume again for some reason. Let me see if that fixes it. Looks like this is a game that defaults to max volume. Yikes. So's mine. I struggle to get to sleep some nights.
Let's fix this.
Some nights I wake up, my dead nan is loud. That's how the song goes, isn't it? We started out and we were already talking about a lady getting raped and dead grandmothers. This is good. This is top tier. This is top tier stream. It really is. It really is. Top tier stream. As in top tiers, as in my top is soaked with tears. That's what this stream is. These driving sections are the worst thing. When we get to the driving section, if I miss some bones, I'm gonna get really angry. I don't know what I might do. I might do something regrettable. We might close the game and mess with Stable Diffusion for an hour. That'd be entertaining. I don't know why I'm wearing this stupid baseball cap. You can't see it. Okay. I was wearing a baseball cap, and it's like, well, it's not for your benefit. Because my model's not wearing a baseball cap. I don't think I have an Eco model where there's a baseball cap on. Paw Patrol.
You made it, Sky.
I thought I was,
blown out streetlight battery.
when I thought I was out, they dragged me back in.
Move, Sky's drone. Move.
Yes, tell me how to do the thing I know how to do.
Drone catch. Press.
If I mess up the driving sections, you know, I'm just going to carry on and fully complete what levels I can. And then if I care enough about achievements, I can get it later. If I honestly give enough of a shit about maxing this game out. I mean, at this point, I might as well. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? I've already done all the minigames. I'm so glad these pup treats are organized in a way that makes sense. You know, like an arrow. Somebody just dropped a bag of fucking Dreamies on the ground. I know Dreamies are the cat one. Right. I remember the bones spawned, like, immediately on the left. And that was the problem. Seriously, it's the... It's how near they spawn that's the issue. If they spawn further away... it wouldn't be a problem. If there was a break, if I could manually slow down, that would make getting these easier. Okay, that's 200. Oh. Oh. Why not 100% it? Yeah. It's not like the game cost me anything. Apart from the Game Pass subscription. Phil Spencer took a picture of his shelf. Yes, there's that little box that was visible on his shelf. People saying it could be an Xbox streaming hub. I think it's the external hard drive that will plug into the Series S that will allow you to run classic games that are Series S compatible. I think it's the external disk drive. I reckon it will have a little slot on the top that comes up and you slide your disc into it.
Way to go.
Whatever it is, it's something we haven't seen before, and it's something being hinted at. Absolutely. This isn't the first time. When the Series S was revealed, it was sitting on... Was it Phil Spencer's shelf?
Excellent.
In, like, a webcam shot?
Great job.
So it's not unusual for them to tease something that way. But I reckon it's the disk drive for the Series S. In which case, yes, I will be getting one.
Awesome.
What if we're all wrong and it's a box of dog shit? Could you imagine Xbox announcing the new Xbox box of dog shit? The Xbox of dog shit. That'd be kind of ballsy of them, wouldn't it? Don't tell me I have to do, like...
Rocky's tools. Use this to point to the correct area. Then hold this.
Oh, I thought this was going to be like the BioShock game. But it's not. I thought it was going to be like hacking in Bioshock. I got really excited there for a second. Streaming hub. I don't trust streaming technology. I really don't, as it currently stands. I still think we're a ways off most of the world having adequate internet to live stream games. I understand why companies build stuff that only works in very small, like, areas now, because it will work in many more areas in the future. However, will it get to the point where it's working at a time that nobody is using it anymore? Because that's what happened with online. That's what happened with Google Stadia. You know, ahead of the curve, which is part of the problem. Only very specific areas could use it. You end up with something that's just useless to most people. A couple of old leaks. I really don't want it to be a streaming hub. Like, that would be boring to me.
That's the problem. Fuses are missing from within the electrical. 4 fuses are missing. It must Rocky. When we have them all, you can...
Right, the fuses are missing, so collect the fuses.
Excellent. You found the first fuse.
But make sure you get all the bones. Otherwise, you're an inferior child. And Mum and Dad are gonna put you down.
Great.
Or get a divorce.
The others can't be far
Right,
away.
500 of 500 bones. Oh, thank God. A streaming hub and a disk drive duo. That would be a weird mix, but it's not the first time that weird mixtures of devices have existed.
Spectacular. You found all the fuses. Rocky, now you can fix the generator.
Rocky. 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 Okay, we're good. Oh, man.
Awesome.
I've just gotten really fucking snotty in the last 40 minutes.
Job. You did it.
As soon as it gets dark outside, I'm like, oh, you know? Yeah, 2 more achievements in the bag. Sawsome. We're doing that again. Saw Patrol. So did I miss a minigame before? Because the game was like... The game didn't give me the achievement for playing every minigame. Is there a way to find out? Council dogs. No, not cancel dogs. Hyperloop Havoc. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm playing this because
Hey, pups. Looks like we've got another problem.
I think Paw Patrol is neat. They do everything the council is capable of. We know full well that... We know full well the council is not capable of fixing any of its properties.
When you arrive at the hotel, Paw Patrol on
Tenants have to do it themselves, and then they get told off for interfering. That's how councils work. You also like Paw Patrol a lot. What can I say? I like dogs. I like cats more. Hence the cat ears. But I like dogs. Dogs are okay. They do everything the council is meant to do. Okay, that's more accurate. I'll take that. Bones!
Vibrations from the Hyperloop sure made a
Wow,
mess.
the vibrations from the Hyperloop really made a mess. What's a Hyperloop? It's sort of like a resonance cascade. What's a resonance cascade? Gordon doesn't need to hear all this. He's a highly trained professional. Oh, this way. Okay. $600 bones? 600 bones? $600 bones? Come on, guys. Really? Marshall for Prime Minister. Here's what Britain needs right now. It can't be worse than our current Prime Minister. Or our last Prime Minister. Or the Prime Minister before that.
Drill. Move this to place the drill.
Telling me how to do the drilling again. Even though I've already done it once in another level. I played another Paw Patrol game that was like that. It told you every time you did something, like it was the first time you were doing it. And it was just an insult not only to my intelligence, but to the intelligence of the children the game was designed for. Like, it was saying to the kids playing the game, wow, you're so fucking stupid, you need it explained to you every single time. Hey, Johnny. Look, I've started this game, so I need to finish it, right? I promise. Horror games are coming. Now watch this drive. How the fuck did you get over here? Oh my god! Did you see that?
Grappling hook. Point to the correct.
AI dog went past the barrier, glitched out the camera. That's... wow. I ain't never seen anything so fucked in my life. What's for dinner? It was... chili. What did you have for dinner? It's got to the live stream's over, guys. We've got to the point where the discussion topic is what people have had for dinner. Well, actually, to be fair, the live stream was over when it began because we were talking about a lady that got sexually assaulted at a convention. So, I mean, it's only downhill from there, really. My superpower and my dog disappeared. Oh, man. And I was singing the praises of these games and saying they're well made. No. Apparently not. So now I'm down on the street below and going all the way to the left. The only reason I know this is because I've already collected items from down here when it glitched me down here. What did you have for dinner, Johnny? I'm curious.
Great job, Pops.
Ah, this was where it glitched me to. Yeah. I'm so glad I was able to salvage that. Nothing that way. The levels are mostly linear, but the one time I don't look is the one time there's going to be something there. Tell you what this game really reminds me of? Dora Barnyard Buddies. You know, that's little, like, platforming areas that are connected. Just like this. With little stars you had to collect. Maybe it's about time I did a replay of Barnyard Buddies. Egg whites, ground turkey, all mixed with some chili paste and a sprinkle of cheese. Uh-huh. Cheese and tomato bread. Chuck's got the right idea. Have something light, and then if you're hungry later, you can have something else. Start out with some orphan souls, and then, you can have something a bit meatier later if you're still feeling hungry. Sailor dreams. Sailor dreams? What would a sailor be dreaming of? Do you think when a sailor dreams of the ocean, they wet their bed? Like, ah, shit, not again. Right, that's all 600. Come on! Ugh. These driving sections are the worst. They are borderline unplayable. It really is the bone spawn distance, you know? It's the popping on the bones that's the issue. It really don't give you enough time to react. Okay, we're good. Sony's stock is down again. Nice to hear that. Always happy to hear that.
Rubble, this is it.
Yeah. A sprite at the top, like an arrow to point. Yeah. That'd definitely do it. Yeah, because that's totally how this works. It doesn't make loads of small bits. It just destroys it neatly. You're teaching kids that that's how a wrecking ball works? You're not my... What? Why did the camera go into the ground? Why did the camera go into the ground?
Great job, pups.
Now there's rubble there that wasn't before. And I'm not talking about the dog. Stop giving each other the bedroom eyes. That's creepy. This game's getting really creepy now. That's 2 achievements, 1 for beating the level with everything, and 1 for beating the level. Nice to see. Let me just check my progress. I have half the achievements in this game. Story with everything, story with everything, story with everything. That unlocks when I get everything. Story with everything. That unlocks when I get everything. That unlocks when I get everything. Get all pup treats in every time trial minigame. So I've missed one somehow. Get the gold medal in every minigame. That's going to be something to do with that mission that I haven't got all the pup treats in, but I'm not sure which one it would be. Get all the pup treats. Get all other... I did warn you that I might be drowsy tonight. I took cold and flu medicine for my cold and flu symptoms. Stinky water woes. Stinky water woes. Oh, sewage. Poo and sewage.
Pups, we've got another mission.
Another mission?
There's a strange and stinky smell coming from the park.
Strange and stinky smell coming from the park.
Looks like the filter at the water treatment plant broke and is pumping waste right into the river.
Oh, don't worry, the Tory government will let you do that. Oh, hold on, I promised I wouldn't get political.
Zuma, we need your help to find the parts for the filter. Rocky, once you have all the parts, it'll be your job to fix the filter. Paw Patrol on a roll!
Ugh. God. Now they're going to put the Chuckle Brothers out of work. I don't understand. What's this got to do with a British rapper?
Well done, team.
Who had that Chuckle Brothers rap?
Looks like a stinky
Who
toxic cloud
did
is
that to
spreading
me
through
to
the
you rap? Was it? It wasn't Stormzy, was it? It was one of those British rap acts. But I'm pulling a blank on who it was. Was it Tinchy Strider? Was it Tinchy Strider? Oh, that's so sad. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Hold on, am I above the invisible wall? Geronimo! No, I'm not. Well played, game developers. 800 pop treats!
Awesome.
Are you fucking mad? Now we got 800 to collect? More is not better. You run the risk of becoming Banjo-Tooie.
Way to go.
Sometimes a more confined experience is a better one. That's what I tell all my victims. That's what I tell all the people who come around my house and don't leave. Of their own volition. Choose to stay. The problem with cracking jokes like that on the internet is someone thinks you're being serious. I would love to be a fly on the wall when they came up with this idea, says someone who doesn't realize how shit a fly's life is. Oh yes, I really want to be a fly on the wall in this, in the boardroom when they came up with this. I really want to suck, like, piss and shit follicles off people's skin when they're not looking. You know, someone's going to take that out of context. I just know it.
Awesome job.
Is Paw Patrol millionaires? I think the people who came up with them are. All that merchandising rights. Woo! They probably sleep in a bag of money. I would like to be a picky germaphobe fly on the wall. Ooh, not licking that. Ooh, no, not licking that. Could you imagine if a fly had, like, the agency to be picky? Like, if they had the choice whether or not to be picky? Because I don't think they would. They take what they can get.
Great work.
Flies will take over the world. Oh. You'd think so. The amount of customers that buy, like, fly paper. Hold on. Hold on. You know when you start something and your immediate impression is of something else? Does this person talk on their video? No, okay. Anybody else? Anybody else getting this? Anybody else getting this vibe? Oh my goodness God! Woo! Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh look, I've got the Paw Patrol helping me, too. Subnautica looks very different. Oh, Vlad!
Look at all the rubbish.
Look at all the garbage! Yeah, I'm playing it.
Claw to clear the rubbish off the path.
Well, if we got that instead of a vehicle level, that's okay. I don't mind that. That's very straightforward and sort of playable. But no, this guy drives a garbage truck, so we're going to have a driving section as well. Alright, take care, Jacob.
You are doing great.
People just leaving their garbage around. Is it really like this? Do people really do this? Is there really all these weird wooden structures around? With no rhyme or reason? Hello, Vladimir. Oh no. Autocorrect, why?
Amazing.
Can't talk politics. It's not recommended. Then again, I did take a snipe at the Tory government already this stream, so I'm not even following my own rules. I've already written this stream off. I've already done a tax write-off with this stream. Please, please! I'm not pressing anything. Thank you.
Way to go.
I'm going to assume the game, like... Alright, the game wouldn't kick me out when I don't get the last bag. I don't think, but... You know, I just want to be safe. The last thing I want is it going, great, you got all the bags, and then it cuts to the next area. No need to tarnish it. It's already tarnished. I am the tarnished. Did I miss a badge? Surely not. There's just got to be more to this level. I probably drive for a bit, and then I have another platforming section. Oh no, just another platforming section.
Good job! Collect as many pup treats as you can.
Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Yes, Ryder. Now make sure you save the town, otherwise you won't get any food tonight. Yes, Ryder. Is he called Ryder because he likes dogs a lot? Does he see a female dog and be like, oh yeah, I'd ride her? I'm sorry.
Keep it up. You were doing great.
I'm not sorry. I'm past the point of sorry. We went past the point of sorry a while ago. Fix the generator!
Zuma, sorry,
Sounds
buddy.
like he's in a
We're gonna
dogging
have to
gang.
find all the
Oh,
parts for the filter so we
God.
can fix it.
Oh, he does a bit of dogging, does he? Oh, he likes to dog, does he? Oh, does he dog in his special dog tower? Does he do a bit of dogging in the dogging tower? Another swimming section? B, excessive. B, doesn't this start the exact same way the last one did? Okay, it's not quite the same level layout. It's similar, though. Why are the filters underwater? If the lake is disgusting and smelly, why has he sent a dog down there to swim in it? Why doesn't the lake look disgusting and smelly? Thank you! I was saying this yesterday. It's backwards. It's presented as a top-heavy fraction, and that's wrong. It pisses me off something rotten. And when you're replaying a stage, it doesn't say like 150 of 150. It would say 150 of 0. If it was a British lake, the screen would be black. Yeah, pretty much.
Brilliant! You found all the pieces. Now we can fix the filter.
Fix the filter.
Rocky's tools. Use this to...
A beer can would float past. Yeah. That level wasn't too bad, because I didn't have to drive in it.
Way to go, pups! The filter is fixed and the stink is gone. We're all gonna need baths, though.
The dogs were dead for like 3 frames and then came back to life. So, did I unlock like a swimming themed minigame or something, and that's why I haven't got all the minigame stuff yet? That's gotta be it, right? Nope, apparently not. The Case of Chase. I was expecting a swimming minigame. I'm still not sure which mission I missed. The game doesn't do a good job of telling you what you're missing. I might have to check a guide that will tell me if you're missing this collectible. There is a way to fuck up. There are stages that play weirdly. The driving stages. And it's very easy to miss a bone, and if you do, you have to replay the entire stage from scratch. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty standard. Stakes. There are no stakes, no. The dogs eat pup treats only.
All right, pups. Ready for our next rescue? Pups, has anyone seen Chase?
Where's Chase gone?
Calling him, but he's not answering. It's not like Chase to not report for duty. Liberty, we need your help to track down Chase. Rubble, you'll have to lead the way to take a shortcut from here. Paw Patrol on a roll!
Alright, take care, Chuck. I just want to put this game to bed so I can go to bed. There can't be a great deal left in it.
Chase's trail disappears.
500 bones, that's low.
Can you find any clues?
So much bloat in, what, in that game in particular? Is that with or without the 2 times XP you have to pay for? The XP isn't the problem. Right. Is it just how many times you have to perform, like, the same activities over and over? A roguelike mode? In my AC? Oh, for fuck's sake! They've done it again! They glitched through an obstacle! Did I miss out on any bones, though? I don't think so. I think we're okay. I remember when Assassin's Creed was a single-player, story-driven game that actually had an interesting story that went between present day and the past and told of some big sinister secret at Abstergo. And you cared about what was going on, you cared about the characters in both the present and the past, and you wanted to unravel the mystery. That was a good game. Does anybody remember that game? Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed 2? And Brotherhood? They were great. All the others fucking suck. Brotherhood was teetering on, okay, this got a bit elaborate, but, you know, still it was okay. I fucking miss that, you know? I don't want games that are live service games. I've got one of those in my life. It's called Fortnite, right? I was kind of hoping the dog was out of bounds then. I've already got one of those in my life. It's called Fortnite. I don't need another one. My favourite part of Assassin's Creed 2, I guess spoilers for Assassin's Creed 2, right at the end. Was it 2? I think it was 2. Right at the end, you go to a tomb and you uncover a secret. And Ezio is like... Ezio addresses Desmond. It's like, no, you, the one who is watching us. Desmond. And I was like, oh! I came. That bit was so good. I'm not saying that made playing Assassin's Creed 2 worth it. I haven't beaten Revelations. So, whatever crazy mindfuck shit shenanigans they got up to in Revelations, I don't know. But feel free to spoil it, because I'm unlikely to play it. I remember that that British comedian got shot. Danny what's-his-face? Danny Wallace? But that's all I remember. That might not even have been Revelations. But I remember Danny Wallace getting shot. Bootleg merchant. I remember him getting shot.
Good job, Rubble. Liberty, it's time to pick up Chase's trail.
On the other side of the wall. Oh god. Why is it possible to land there? I don't like that that's possible. Any next build? I need to finish the bootleg Gundam that I started. Then I would like to build the Meles Reiki. Not only will that be a fun build, it will be a sweet, send-off to Armame, which I watched and enjoyed. And it means that my Shion Shishibe will be complete, because it will be Shion, it will be her AI and her robot all together as one display. So Meles Reiki is the main one after I finish this bootleg fighter that I started. I'm gonna tell you every time how to destroy one. It's lame. I'm hoping to get something resembling a Gunpla as a finished result out of that kit, out of that bootleg kit. If I get something even remotely decent out of it, I'll be happy. I'm not expecting a decent build, it's a Chinese bootleg, but it might impress me. What's with the culling over there? In the distance. Does the game really need that much culling on a 2060 Super? To quote Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Paw Patrol, it's embarrassing to be seen with you. Pawsome. Sugar on me, baby. Hey, 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 Pawsome. Sugar on me. Oh, yeah. They really fucked up Chase's design in this game. That's another achievement unlocked. That's 2 more achievements. Get in through them. Two story missions left. Brave Bridge Rescue. Alright.
Over. We just got a yelp for help. The bridge's control panel is malfunctioning. Several citizens are trapped on the bridge. They need our help. Zuma, it'll be your job to look for the control panel's missing electrical chips. Rocky,
how do we know that the electrical chips being missing are the problem? Ryder, how do you know that? We haven't been there to survey the scene. That's a really convenient assumption on your part. It's okay, we'll go to the bridge, we'll collect those shitey chips. It's not a problem. Just saw poor Patrolucci. Yeah.
What? jab. You'll have to continue on paw. Quick!
Catch any zoophiles yet? Just one. Oh, badge nearby.
You activated the radar. A badge must be nearby. Add the card to your collection.
Ryder, shut up. Shut up. Swing your arms from side to side. My only assumption is it's going to come up and give me the collected every bone in every time trial when I clear, like, one of the minigame sections in one of the levels. Yeah, I really need to look up when stuff I ordered is due, because I ordered Phantom Breaker Omnia Special Edition on PS4 earlier this year. I don't know when Gura is supposed to arrive. It's sometime this month.
Great work.
The second set of pre-orders was something like late October. Yeah, Limited Run did the Phantom Breaker Omnia PS4. I'm a little bit bothered that it had to be through them, you know, but... My feelings about the company aside, I already have the Phantom Breaker Battlegrounds release that they did, so I got that secondhand. I bought that on eBay. Why is the camera so low? At least I can see what I'm aiming for. At least it spawns further ahead. You know? Even if most of the screen is obscured. Why is there rubbish here? Like, this wasn't in the mission briefing. It wasn't right. It wasn't like, and clear the rubbish on the way to the bridge that's suddenly there for no reason. Come on, everybody. Paw Patrol in a sandwich. You know? "15 of 15? 15 of 15? Hold on, what? You're teaching kids that it's okay to leave some rubbish. What am I playing off stream? At this point in time, I have no games currently going off stream. Everything that I'm playing is on stream at the same time. That's how it currently is. I don't have an off-stream game that's currently ongoing. Everything I was playing, I retired. I guess Fortnite. Right now, the script I'm writing is not for any particular one video game, but more on a broad, non-video game related Japanese topic. So I'm not even playing a game to like gather footage or anything at the moment. The flat puzzles on Cube episode essentially got paused. People are mad about that new Need for Speed art style. Okay, look. I will give my one grievance about that art style. That they didn't go all out and make it fully anime. I hate that they didn't go full on anime with it. However, I think it looks very nice. And the juxtaposition of cartoony visuals and realistic car, that shit is gorgeous.
Oh no! It looks like other parts of the control panel are missing too.
I gotta do some swimming.
The Paw Patrol is here. Zuma, you need to search the area to find the electrical chips.
And I'm speaking without moving my mouth. Oh boy. More of these? A nice art style can get me into a game that I otherwise wouldn't have been interested in playing, right? I care very little for Need for Speed. I appreciate, like, its lineage, the effect it's had on racing games, the good and the bad that it's brought to the table, and how long that series has been around. I appreciate it. But it's not something I would have had any interest in playing. You know, it's not a Burnout, you know, it's not something, it's not a Burnout or a Ridge Racer. That art style makes me want to play it. I have zero interest in that franchise, and yet that art style makes me want to play it. That means that the art style is doing something right. So I say bring on strange, cartoony Need for Speed. I say bring it on. Because it's the only way you'll get me to fucking play one.
Rocky's tools. Use this to... Awesome. You're such good pups.
You're such good pups. Aww. It's Mayor Fleabody or whatever his name is. From Foggy Bottom. He's behind all this mischief. The Great Storm. Final story mission.
Pups, thanks for coming so quickly.
Thanks for coming so quickly. I can't help it. My stamina is just really bad.
Now Humdinger built the cloud catcher with all those missing pieces of machinery. He's been using the cloud catcher to keep the skies sunny all the time. But the machine went haywire, and now a terrible storm is about to hit Adventure City. Marshall, keep an eye on the weather. We'll need your axe to help remove any fallen trees. Chase, it'll be up to you to clear the way for Marshall. Paw Patrol on a roll!
Need for Speed and Nitro. So here's what I know about Need for Speed, right? There's Need for Speed, which was originally called The Need for Speed, right? Then there's Need for Speed 2. Then there was, like, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, which was, like, you either play as the cops or you play as the robbers. And it had, like, police versions of cars in it. I know that they made another, like, Hot Pursuit in, like, more recent years, which has just, like, been remastered recently. Nitro is the Wii one. Ooh.
It's time to clear the air.
Okay, you know what my question is when someone brings up Wii version of a game. Does it run well in Dolphin? I guess is the next question. Does it run well in Dolphin?
Marshall's dual axes. Use this.
I'll have to look into that. If it can run 1080p 60 in Dolphin with anti-aliasing. That might be tasty.
Marshall's dual axes. Use this.
Pushing an analog stick up and down does not constitute gameplay. Have you heard of an anime called Today's Menu for the Ymir Family? No, I have not. I assume it's a cooking show, based on the fact that it mentions a menu. Is it like an anime that teaches people how to eat healthy? Because I could sure as hell use that. Kono bangumi wa Graze Blue Apron Teikyo de okuri shimasu. Everything but the pre-rendered cutscenes. Okay.
Grappling hook.
It might be better off me just grabbing a copy for my Wii then.
Grappling hook. Once the hook is in.
Oh, yeah, EA's weird codec. That's a problem with James Bond as well. I had issues with the cutscenes in the GameCube version of From Russia with Love when I emulated it.
Zip line. Use this to point to the correct area.
2 seasons, but every episode is 15 minutes. There was a show I was looking at, and I'm like, oh yeah, this looks like it might be interesting. And then I saw that the episodes were 5 minutes long, and I was just, okay, no, never mind. And I didn't go back to it, because just like, I'm like, oh no, shows with like 5 minute long episodes. See if I can remember what it was. It will be on my I probably saw it on Crunchyroll, so it was probably recommended to me on Crunchyroll, whatever the show was.
Marshall's dual axes. Use this. Pups, be very careful.
I started watching Season 2 of Ace Attorney today, because they finally released the English dub on UK Crunchyroll. I had started watching it in Japanese, so having to start the season over again from scratch was annoying. But it's just one of those shows that's better in the English dub. Seeing as it's meant to be set in sort of like an alternate universe version of America, because the localizers fucked up and decided to stick with their mistake. Okay, good. 200. Fuck! No! 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 It's okay, this level isn't too bad. I thought I'd done it and I got complacent. I'm so zonked. I saw 180 and I'm like, yeah, 5 more. The fuck? I can't even perform basic math in my head this evening. I really should just go to bed. But I want to see this through. It needs a retry button! A simple retry button! Imagine it! Imagine releasing your game with a retry button, you know? Retry from checkpoint. Need for Speed The Run. No, they're commenting on the state of the game. It's called Need for Speed The Runs. Because it's like a video game equivalent of diarrhea.
Watch out for the wind.
Diarrhea is one of the only words that actively describes both what you're experiencing and the state of your colon while you're experiencing it. I have a diarrhea and diarrhea. Eh? How to do the thing you've already done multiple times. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000, $11,000, $12,000, $13,000. Here's how to do the thing you did 13 seconds ago. Teaches you how to cook a meal. You know what? I should watch that Precure game. That Precure show about cooking. It's on UK Crunchyroll. Japanese with English subtitles, but Precure a la mode is on Crunchyroll. Precure a la mode. Shooby-dooby sweets time. I want to learn how to bake a cake. I want to learn how to bake a cake.
Grappling hook. Point to the
Hold left.
grappling hook. Once the hook is in position.
Press A when in position. I won't fuck up this time. Or else. Or else what, you big loser? Ah, that was a real burn! You got me!
Zip line. Use this.
A. Hold left. Press A. Spy Family and Mob Psycho. So, I had a look on the Spy Family page on Crunchyroll today. And it still shows the last English episode as being like the...
Use this.
Was it the theme park one? The aquarium one? So it looks like both that and MHA are 2 weeks behind on the dub. I've committed to watching that show in the dub, so
Very careful.
I'm gonna have to wait. I'm like, oh yeah, I can catch up with MHA. And I'm like, oh no. I can catch up with it if I watch it in Japanese. But here's the thing, I've kind of gotten used to the English voices. Like, I don't hate them. Same goes for the English voices on Spy Family as well. I've really gotten to like the English voices. So I'm committed. Dubs are just easier, you know? They're more convenient. I can get stuff done. Like today, I had mountains of laundry to do. And the only thing that got me through that laundry was having, like, Ace Attorney on in the background. So much fucking laundry. Yeah, that collectible draw distance is the worst part because it doesn't give you enough time to react. If the collectible draw distance was a little bit better, I would be very forgiving of this game. Yeah, Anya's voice is really good. I like Lloyd's voice. It's very matter of fact. Even when he's freaking out, he's level-headed the whole time, which is just... It makes his The voice actor behind Lloyd is doing a very good job of portraying a master spy. If there's any voice in the main three that's generic, I guess it would be the voice of Yor, but I mean, that's if I really had to stretch to say there's a bad voice, because it really isn't. It's just, it's not as amazing a performance as the other two. Yeah, he's just so matter-of-fact with everything. Even when stuff is fucking up, he does a very good job of coming across as unfazed. Even when he's phased. Even when he's in panic. He just comes across as so unfazed. It's great. Oh, rubble now. Okay. That's the first time it's forced a switch of dogs on me. In the very last stage. Is this game gonna have a weird final boss like the last one did? Where I had like a QTE sequence in a robot? Do you guys remember that? That was wild. Whoa! Culling! 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 Is Dexteril! Is Dexteril! Is Dexteril! Is Dexteril today! And then the leaves are bright when you're right next to it! Did they just, like, port the Switch version to PC? Because I can't imagine that any of what they're doing is keeping this game running smoothly on a 2060 Super. You know? My card isn't the most amazing on the market, but it's still a good enough card that it doesn't need things being, like, culled out. Yeah. Now that you mention it, the whole, like, in 3 lanes and you press left or right, yeah, that... It hadn't occurred to me just how mobile this game felt until you pointed it out. And now I'm like, yeah, everything that's done here... Like, you got the circle here, right? It's just tap A. But on a mobile phone, I can see that being a circle you have to tap.
Fire truck water bubbles. Use this.
It hadn't even occurred to me just how touchscreeny it seemed. Oh no, I'm different dogs. Doesn't seem to be a great many bones to collect. Yeah. The counter is just bad.
Rocky's tools. Use this.
There is genuinely no excuse. All these little sections. And now there's a guide showing me where to go? Up until now, such a thing hasn't existed in this game. Why is there one in the very last level? In a section that is completely linear. While I'm seeing a lot of articles in the UK trying 4-day work weeks, it's not talked about where you are, is it? No. I haven't heard anything in Kent about a 4-day work week. Though, to be fair, most weeks my work week is a 4-day work week. It's only during back to college that it's been more ridiculous. What's in the dumpster?
Awesome. Look, there's Mayor Humdinger. Pups, we've got work to do. Paw Patrol on a roll.
Oh, he's Mayor Humdinger. Well, he's in a bit of a humdinger of a situation. What's in the dumpster? Get all pup treats and collectibles for rescue mission The Great Storm. Complete the rescue mission The Great Storm. Unlock all the character collectibles. Unlock all location collectibles. Get every card in the game. These are all achievements that are popping right now. So what am I missing? It genuinely thinks I've missed pup treats in a time trial, that I've missed a gold medal in a minigame. It thinks that I've missed all getting all of the pup treats. That's weird. I wonder if this game's achievements are glitched. Have you heard that this Japanese railway released a train driver simulation game? Many of them. Then Should They Go? It's a hugely popular series in Japan. I wish it would indicate which have been done, you know? Like with a colour circle, you know? To indicate. There's the credits. How do I find out what I'm missing? It shows me on a story mission if I've got everything. Gold, 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 right? And 3 badges. Here it doesn't tell me, and it just shows a halfway filled jar. You know? It's, 550 bones to get. Okay, this is when we do it. Paw Patrol, my Adventure City Achievement Roadmap? Trophy Guide. Your website is taking too long to load. Next website. True achievements. Minigame Master, 1 guide. Pup Treat Master, 1 guide. After redoing several missions minigames with no improvement on my pup treats count, redoing level 3 of City and Collect Them All unlocked both Minigame Master and Pup Treat Master. Force quit, restart game unlocked the last one. Okay, let's give it a go. So collect them all in the city. Level 3. Pretty sure I've done this one, but people are saying this one popped some of the missing achievements for them. So let's beat this one again. See what happens. Pretty sure I've done this one.
3, 2, 1.
The game doesn't keep track of what you've done. Or rather, it keeps track of what you've done, but it doesn't show you. So, you know, if I'd known that going in, I would have kept a list of what I'd done and what I hadn't done. But because I didn't know to do that, I didn't. Now, I could scrub through yesterday's live stream. And look for something that I blatantly missed. Or I could, you know, try this first. If it doesn't work, then, you know, I'll say the game is done, and then I'll look through the live stream at a time when I've got some spare time to do so. And I'll see what I'm missing. I've definitely done all the story stuff. I don't know when it should pop, if it's going to pop. Maybe when I get back to the main menu? Yeah, so that's not it. It's not the one. Looks like I'm missing a couple. It's 29450. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this stream to a close. Be like, okay. Or I could, like, scrub through the stream? Live? Oh, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Oh, that would be a complete disaster. Let's do it! So, I did what some users were talking and replayed the third level of all. The 2 achievements popped for me after playing the third level of the city and obstacles race. Okay, let's try it. This game is coded terribly. There are so many poor design, UX, and control issues. I feel dirty. Me too, Core Pirate. Missing 550. Seems only the level 3 time trials have 550 each. So I'm missing a level 3 time trial. I'll replay this one. Because I've started. But I am pretty sure I've played this. Yeah, so... if that gives me somewhere to look then. If I'm scrolling through the stream, it will be a bit more clear. If I know I'm looking at time trials, it'll be easier for me to work out which time trial I missed. Because I only have to scrub through that part of the streams. That'll take far less time. People are saying Sky level 3. It's probably Sky level 3. Let's bring up my stream from yesterday. Ooh, the new Python Selkin video is out. Fuck. Oh. I need to make sure I watch that tonight before I go to bed. Right. So if I bring up yesterday's live stream. So Sky 3 was brought up. I'm pretty unbearable. I sure am when I've had a toke on the smoke. I am pretty unbearable when I've had a toke on the smoke. I'd be more 130, 155, 170, I'm not 180. My thoughts and actions as much. To begin with. Talking about smoking weed. Add in not being completely in control of my actions, that's even worse. 1 minute 13. I reckon it's that level where I was bang on that's even worse. The time. There was one where I was bang on the time. Like, it was 1 minute 30 finish. And I was bang on 1 minute 30. And it gave me the bones for it. But I don't think it counted it. Be honest with. Do you reckon that's it? So I distinctly remember getting to the end of this stage with 1 minute 30 on the clock. And it looking like it was given to me. It would be nice if every time I got a speed boost it actually gave me one. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, so this one, I crossed the line on 130. Don't tell me it's 1 minute 30 or under. And it gives me count? Bonus 1, bonus 2, bonus 3. Oh! Oh! What next? Pornography. Okay, so... Pornography. So I reckon it's that. I crossed the line on 130. It gave me the rewards, but it didn't count as cleared. That's what I think happened. So if I redo Sky Level 3, and I just focus on doing it as fast as possible, if I can get under 1 minute 30, I'm good. So there was a boost button that I wasn't using before. No break, but there is a boost. Which is kind of fucking stupid. I think the boost button is B. Nope, there is no boost button. So I do have to rely on these circles. If I'm not having to chase after every bone... Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. I might only be allowed to hit one balloon and still be able to do it in enough time. Yo! Koi, if you're thinking about getting this game on Nintendo Switch, don't. Maybe consider a nice whip instead if you're into self-flagellation. Of course, of course. The layout of the balloon's different each time you play this stage. Fucker! 1 minute 30 again! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. Bitchy, 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 bitch! Son of a bitchy Paw Patrol bitch. Son of a bitch, bitch. Bitchy, bitch, bitch. It's annoying when you have one level left to complete, and the game doesn't tell you which level it is you're missing. That's always fun. It's amazing, because the game these guys made before this, the Paw Patrol game they made before this, was decent. It also told you what you were missing. Sure, it's not a game that set the world on fire or anything. Drakkar Studio, both times. So unless Drakkar Studio got rid of all its team members, there is a good game underneath a lot of the crap in this. But is it a good enough game to justify playing it? Really, no, it's not. Right, this is under 1:30. $129. I didn't even fuck up. It was $129. Please tell me that counted. No. The hell? If you're a big company and you're making hundreds of thousands, that's right. Speak faster.
It's gonna get to the point where, like, you know when you... What? So when, like, you go to a gambling website, it's like, gamble aware. Or you go buy alcohol, it's like, alcohol warning printed on the can.
I think this was around about the time I was complaining that porno mags don't say, porn addiction, is a problem. That was yesterday's stream. No, not corn addiction. Porn addiction.
Mean. This. Bitch is a damn. Yama. What's the gold card for this? A minute. I did it in football. He means bitch is a female dog.
Which stage was this?
If you're downloading one file or a small handful of files, manually adding each one for free download now. If you're downloading multiple files, just putting the page link into JDownloader. which we didn't have access to before. And then all the minigames are done. And it's only... hold on. 100% in 15 seconds. Pirata. 15 seconds.
Okay, hold on.
Which we didn't have access to before. And then all the
What was
minigames
that
are
Paw Patrol kart game like?
It's only-
Better?
Hold on.
That's like 15 loading screens in this.
Pirata.
It's difficult to see where I was. Time trial vehicles, Liberty,
Which we have.
level 1. Okay.
Combo. Gala.
Is it Liberty?
What's it called? Type this.
The Paw Patrol
Hold
kart
on.
game
Another
was
name for a bit.
fine.
Uh,
It was perfectly playable.
He means bitch is in female dog. Another name for a bitch is a damn. So whenever you hear anyone say damn bitch, that's what they mean. Oh, that's amazing. Damn bitch, where'd you find this? We are almost ready to go back to the story mode.
Liberty 2. Don't tell me I missed Liberty 3. Be funny if I missed the very last one.
I should be the
Disney Dreamlight Valley is okay, it's just a little boring.
Saw Patrol, starring Saw, Maze, Bloody, Gory, Killy, Cuddy, Bommy, Slay, and Drowning. I fucking love it. Let's go. Saw Patrol.
Would you like to play a game? It has 1,000 gamer score.
I did do Liberty Stage 3! Oh, the Disney kart game.
48,000
Oh,
G.
I haven't checked it
out
out.
this.
That's
Check out this.
Gameloft, isn't it? I'm skeptical. A Gameloft kart racer. Remember that Australian studio that Sega shut down? Because they had no idea what the fuck they were doing? Not the studio, Sega. Yeah, the Disney Stardew Valley was boring. I tried to get into it, it was boring.
3, 2, 1.
But then again, I'm not really the market for, like, Disney Dreamlight Valley. So, you know, I'm sure the people that game is for like it very much. Am I really the market for a game like this, though? A game that insults your intelligence every time you play it. Yeah, I'd be more Disney fashion dress-up. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, I'll keep playing level 3 time trials until it gives me the achievement. If the avatars had doll joints, yeah. Do you guys know me that well? Right, I've done Liberty level 3, I've done Sky level 3. Zuma level 3. You know me that well. Yeah. I could play some Zuma. Isn't that the game with the frog and you have to shoot balls? I'm pretty sure I did this one as well. But I'm pretty sure I did all the level 3s. Is there a time limit on these underwater ones? I'll get to the end and then I'll see what happens. So I keep driving into the fucking, into the fish. No Man's Sky. How about Yes Man's Sky? I'll tell you when it's Yes Man's Sky. When it goes for more than a 50% discount. I could play it on Game Pass, you know, if I really cared that much about it. I'm pretty sure the Game Pass version supports VR, which is how I would want to play No Man's Sky. For me, it was No Man's Buy. Now it's No Man's Buy. Oh, you earned rewards towards free Xbox stuff. Whatever. That's not the pop-up I wanted to see. I didn't actually pay attention to what that stream... what it said there. Is there a time limit on the underwater stages? Let's scrub back.
Not yet getting any. And all that bag of worms tied in with porn.
I don't like listening to myself after I've said stuff.
You know when you... What?
So
what?
no, it's just the
so
number
when,
of bones you collect. So that I don't have to worry about. Rocky number 3? Isn't that the garbage disposal one? Didn't I do that one? Didn't I do all of these? Yeah, it's ridiculous that there's no clear indication as to what you've completed and what you haven't. You have to complete stages randomly until you luck out. I mean, I could just download a save file with everything unlocked. Assuming somebody's made one available. If I have to key it, that's no big deal. I have methods of doing that. You know, I'm so close to the end, I'm like 3 or 4 achievements off. Ah, yes, the awesome game you're developing. Looks so good. Need something to watch tomorrow. You're always brimming with ideas. Do you need a suggestion from me? Because I'd recommend something like Biozombie or Skyline Cruisers. Something like that. Something a bit more, Mother Knows Breast. Watch The Hills Have Size. Watch The Story of Little Monica. Watch Magic Woman M. Watch Ray Ray. Watch Gigolo. Watch The Legend of the Overfiend. Looks on shelf for more porn. I don't think I have any more.
3, 2, 1.
Something spooky related. Then Biozombie's a good choice. Cult Japanese film. Shot on the cheap on practically a budget of nothing. It's got a whole bunch of... Might have been Chinese, actually. It's got a whole bunch of actors in it who all went on to be in, like, big things. But it's like the movie they started out in when they were nobodies. It's about a contaminated bottle of Lucozade that turns people into zombies. It's a really good film. Okay, it's a really good film for zero budget. Please tell me this is the one. Oh, please be the one. Oh, Pub Treat Master. Achievement unlocked. It was rubble. Achieve the gold medal in every minigame. Get all pup treats in every time trial minigame. Paw Patrol member. Now this one didn't pop, but people were saying close the game, reopen the game, and Paw Patrol member pops once you've got all the others. Apparently it doesn't check unless you're loading your save file. Apparently. thinking in games. Not thinking enough, evidently, because even an idiot would think, you know what, there should be a checklist to tell you what you've done and what you haven't done. Yes? Where's my completion trophy? Where's my completion trophy? Back to the browser. Reloaded it and selected my profile. How do I do that? Delete your save file and do it again. Not a fucking chance. Not a chance. I got a theory. Back up my save file just in case, so I don't fuck this up. But my theory is, if I go into like my Microsoft account settings and I disable this game's permissions, then it will have to... It'll have to ask for permissions again. Which is the same as selecting a profile, right? How do I revoke an app's permissions without deleting it? Yeah, you can't select a profile when you're on Windows. Background processes. Okay. Signing in dot 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 syncing data dot 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 launching game dot 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 dot. Yeah, but it doesn't do that like sign in and play thing when you're actually in the game like this. It does it beforehand on a separate window that comes up. Oh, the Steam version is fucked. Marvelous. Marvelous. I'm going to see if I can revoke this game's permissions. If there's an option like, revoke an app permissions Xbox. Apps and services. Sign in. Apps and services. Apps and services. So what's that under? Security? Privacy? Verify your identity. Once you're done being a dickhead, why don't you try using the smartphone app instead? Why don't you try not being such a dickhead? App and service activity. Privacy in products. Xbox. Apps and services. Okay, app access. Fucking hell. Paw Patrol, Mighty Pup Save Adventure Bay. No. Paw Patrol the movie. Remove these permissions. Play. Delete your save and restore it from the cloud. I'll back it up first. If this first thing I'm trying, which is just revoking my permissions and re-enabling my permissions. Right, okay. Gonna back up my save. So now to find where that's stored on my machine. It might be in app data. App data, Microsoft. No? Is it not in roaming? Local low? Microsoft local. Right, where are my Xbox apps stored? X. Windows apps. Outright Games, Paw Patrol the movie? Would my save be stored here? Unlikely. Splash screen image, store logo. PPTM data. No, this is just the game's assets. Right, okay. Time to try the obvious places. My documents. My games. Saved games. Saved games. Nope. Alright. There is no outright folder. Users. App data. Local. No outright and no Drakkar. And no PP or Paw Patrol. Local low. Drakkar Studio. PP2. 7-zip. PP2.7z. Copy. Paste on desktop. Okay, great. Back the save up. It says syncing data, but it hasn't put a save in that folder. Which is sussy. Where's it picking my save data from if there's no save in that folder? My head hurts around about now. PP2, how would you know this is PP2? This is the second game Drakkar Studio have made for Paw Patrol, making it very likely it's PP2. There's no Paw Patrol games under Outright Games folder. I wish it was obvious where it was saving this shit. Alright, well, there's another thing. Go on the PC Games Wiki. PC Games Wiki. Series Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol Adventure City. Right, save game location on Steam is Steam folder, Steam apps, compact data, PFX. So maybe I'm looking for a PFX folder in roaming, local low, or... local. Documents. PFX anywhere? My Games, PFX. Nope. Paw Patrol on a roll is in local low outright games, Paw Patrol save data 0. Dot save. Search Windows for PFX. Ooh, that's a good shout. Certainly hadn't occurred to me. Working on it. ... Yeah, you work on it, Windows. You shake that moneymaker. Well, Game Pass saves go wherever they feel like. Dragon Quest Builders 2 saves into documents. Woohoo, you just earned Xbox. Shut the fuck up. Right. This might be the first one, and Save Adventure Bay was the second one. Oh, wait, no. 2021, 2020. Yeah, so this was the second one that Drakhar made. I want to go to the discussions. Guides? No. Nothing for PFX in a search of Drive C. I feel like PP2 is correct. Permissions info. Settings privacy. Ah. There we go. That might be why it didn't initialize. Settings, please type. Privacy settings. Changing privacy settings. No, not that kind. Privacy, here we are. Generals, applications? Background apps? No. Activity history? Privacy dashboard? That's the account privacy. That's where I've already been. Apps and services. I revoked Paw Patrol's permissions. Yet it doesn't ask me for permissions when I play it. Fuck me, this is fun. App data, local. No. Seeing all these weird company names and being like, what the fuck is that? I'm seeing games I've never fucking heard of. Electronic Arts, no. Epic Games Launcher, no. The only thing here that's even remotely... No, no, no. In my Outright Games folder, I've got Crayola Scoot and I've got DC League of Super Pets. Ha 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 ha! Oh! Oh man, do you want to know how incompetent these devs are? Okay, check this out. It's in app data local low default company. It's in default company. They didn't. They didn't even. They didn't even change the company name. They didn't even change the company name. Oh my god. Oh, no wonder it's a piece of shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Doesn't look like it saved anything in that folder now. I might turn up to no, like, game present. Press start. It's still not popping. Yes, because it synced it from the Xbox profile. Yeah, because it created a file. Monopath. Let me have a look at the save. Trying to unlock achievement minigame master, but it is already unlocked. Unlocked achievement 29, unlocked achievement 23. Pop Treat Master. Looking through the save file, because it's written in plain text. Just goes to show how incompetent these devs are. The save file is written in plain text. How proud of their game they are. They use the .drakh extension for all the game's files. Like, they're proud of it. So I go Control F. What was the name of the achievement? Patrol member? Search member. Cannot find member. Right, how many achievements are there? 30. So let's go through. Let's find for where the first achievement unlocks. Trying to unlock achievement. Slot 1 achievements. Slot 1 achievements. Hold on. Was it spelled differently? This is more of a log than an actual save file. It just tells me what's been done. Drakkar Studios is just Icelandic for default company. Is that true? I'm willing to believe it. So let me have a look. Where is it picking up the save file from then? Discovering subsystems, Unity subsystems. Data managed, mono. Threaded, begin mono assembler. Initialize saves. Okay, but where is it initializing saves to? It's just showing me where in the debug bindings it is, which is in the exact same file. If I just type unlocked achievement 30 into this file and save it, will that work? That'd be so funny if it would work. Yeah, it had unlocked achievement 29 written in there. So I've copy-pasted that and I've written unlocked achievement 30. I'm gonna see if it just goes, oh yeah, and gives it to me. If it is, that's hilarious. Because then that means everything's stored in plain text, which is just dumb. No. That didn't work. It's definitely the log for this game, though, because it mentions the names of the exact achievements. Oh my god, the dog's gonna throw up! Maybe if I just play one minigame. I could email Microsoft and say, hey, look. They'll probably get 1,000 emails like that every day. Let's do fucking Pup Pup Boogie. Because it's always going to be 2 minutes long. So I'm not wasting too much time. Now let's see if it pops at the end. Boring, 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 boring. Riveting gameplay, says technically. You know it's a bad rhythm game when you have enough time to look over to the chat and read it. Please stop giving me those Xbox messages. Fuck. You earn points. It's more of a sequence game than a rhythm game because it's barely in time with the music. Right, my hope is that beating any minigame, now that I've got everything, might trigger it. It's the only option I've got. Nope. Running out of ideas here. PPTM, Paw Patrol the movie. Program is in use by another. I can't edit it while it's in use. Comes up and calls it previous. Don't give me that look. Can I disable cloud for like one game? Yeah, it's loading a save file from somewhere else, but I'm struggling to figure out where. It must be somewhere in the game's install directory. Windows, do you reckon it's C? Program files, Windows apps, Outright Games, Paw Patrol the movie. Let's have a look if there's something kicking around there. So, C, program files, Windows apps. You do not have permission to access this folder, son of a fucking bitch. Properties, security, advanced, change, advanced, find now, test, which is the name of my account. Okay. Go down to test. Where am I? Test. Replace owner and subcontainers on objects. Apply. OK. I love it when I'm told I'm not allowed access to my computer. That's funny. That's a really funny joke. Right. I'm in. Right. Outright Games, Paw Patrol the movie. App Manifest. PPTM. Data. Microsoft Game.config. Looking for something resembling a save file. Managed? It's all DLLs in here. Nothing resembling like a text file. Plugins, Steam, Xbox services. Resources, Unity resources. Streaming assets. Well, at the very least, I found out where all these are stored. Tutorial. Move the mouse. Move the analog stick up and down to destroy the wood. Well, I worked out where that was stored. Video company, Outright Games logo. That's just shit. That's just a shit logo. AA settings.json. Build target M's, Unity, provider, max concurrent, disable on start. No, that doesn't mean anything. Link.xml. This is just all the monoscripts. Catalog.json! Doesn't look like there's anything save file related in there. Standalone Windows 64. Oh no. Yeah, your save file isn't here. Yo. To get the other languages, I can just rename these files. If I want Japanese voiceover. Oh wait, hold on. No Japanese dub this time. Well, I'm stumped. Looks like I'm not going to get my achievement. Which is just crazy when you think about it. Absolutely crazy. I'm owed that achievement, man. I'm owed it. Best default company ever. Default company. Drakha Studio. Thinking isn't our strong point, honestly. If my save data is stored on the cloud, right? And if this has shared save data, then if I download this onto my Xbox, will the achievement pop? Am I that desperate to find out? Anyway, thank you very much for coming. Yeah, we're going to call it a game here. we're not just gonna call it a game. We're gonna call it a shit game. Xbox Cloud saves. Playable on Xbox Series. Oh, you know what that means. I'm gonna have to download this to my Xbox. Alright, take care, everybody. I'm gonna try to, like, aim for, like, a horror hamper for the next stream. So play a couple of, like, horror-related things. Smaller experiences altogether. Laters.